2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Chris Paul is still searching for his first title. He came close in Houston, but was traded, and by some was written off as over the hill. CP said, "I control what I can. That's preparing to play every night. Doesn't matter how successful my season was or wasn't, I'm always going to strive and push myself." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, DA. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder, and it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, Batum is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George, and it's Williams at the point guard. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Paul passes to Crowder. Kicks it to Bridges. Three on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now, here's Batum. Williams passes to George. Left side, Ibaka. That one goes in.
Very solid, both ends of the floor. That time, Ibaka, efficient inside.
Booker outside. George with the defensive effort.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Trying to get open is Ibaka. George, no good. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. Bridges kicks to Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Bridges against Batum. Ball's knocked loose. Bridges passes to Paul. A second chance effort. It doesn't go for him. Williams with the defensive effort.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. So it'll be Lou Williams shooting. That one on Ayton. The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot.
Throw good, Lou Williams.
You look at the trajectory of Williams' career. Second-round pick, started slow, but his game has aged like a fine wine.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Ayton up top. He's covered by Leonard. And the dunk by Booker.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Williams passes to Ibaka. The dish to Leonard. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Bridges passes to Booker. Back to Bridges. Ayton against Williams. Ayton up top. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Outside, George. Now the pass to Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A nice shot by Booker.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Williams against Paul. Lob pass to George. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. He dishes it to Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Williams. Outside Leonard. Now Crowder. Paul with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. In the corner, George with it. Off target from three-point range. The Suns have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Ayton and the rejection by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
Paul with the steal. Count the basket. And here's George. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Filing to try and stop the shot, but PG-13 with terrific body control makes him pay.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Williams. And the Suns here with a different look. Sharch is checked in for Ayton. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul.
One shot.
The consummate team player, Paul George, is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
Booker looking around. Pass to Johnson. No good from outside. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Nobody near Leonard. Buries it from three-point range.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Booker. He can't hit that time. So the Clippers will take it the other way. In the corner, it's Morris. And it's off from three-point range. Suns trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Booker kicks to Saric. Over Morris. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
From deep, George. Saric grabs the board. Suns shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Booker finds Payne. Here's Kaminsky. Passes to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers leading by 3. Left side, Leonard. And he drops it in from the low post. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
One of the more physical wings in the league. Kawhi gets smacked there, but not to be denied.
A nice shot by Booker.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Beverly, the pass to George. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Payne looking around. On the wing, Booker, defended by George. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Beverly kicks to Zubac. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Luke Kennard comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for George. And Phoenix also making a switch. Galloway's checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
And here are the Clippers now. The pass to Jackson. Off target with his 3. The Suns trailing. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Latrey. Payne can't hit. LA has gone a meager 106 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Kennard, the pass to Morris. Basket good.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Saric. Out to Payne. Now here's Kaminsky. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Kennard. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
That free throw, good from Kennard.
The sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
54 seconds left to play in the first. Now Zubac. Kennard with the ball. Here's Jackson, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
When Jackson can't get all the way to the rim, this is his go-to. Shoots for a decent percentage from mid-range.
Kaminsky up top, covered by Morris. Pass to Payne. Shot clock at 5. Galloway finds Kaminsky. For Beverly. Kaminsky misses. Here's the break. Here's Kennard. And it goes down 2 points. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, recently, Chris Paul talked about adding some levity to the game.
It sounds so generic to say we have fun, but like we may lose a game here or there, but everybody's still happy for each other. We just trying to build.
Yeah, from what we've seen, Greg, these guys naturally get along.
And you add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got Morris, Patrick Beverly out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Ivica Zubac, and it's Kennard in at the 3. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Paul passes to Kaminsky. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Kaminsky's got his first points of the night.
With the basketball in hand, no one is more patient than Paul. Waits for his man to break free.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Stripped it away. Here's Galloway. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Johnson. Now, here is Morris. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Morris with the bucket.
And the powerful frame of Morris, difficult to knock him off his rhythm, and there finishing through the contact.
There's Galloway. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Clippers. And for the Suns, Jay Crowder comes in for Frank Kaminsky. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Johnson. Clippers leading by 6. Beverly the pass to Ibaka. He kicks to Jackson. Rejected by Crowder.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Bridges shot. Good.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
Crowder against Jackson. Passes it to Morris. A fader. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Bridges passes to Ayton. For Beverly. And it's Ayton missing. The Clippers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Bridges with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Paul. The teardrop falls in. Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You can't guard Chris Paul on these floaters. He knows when to go with it.
Kennard, the pass to Morris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Clippers lead by 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The pass to Paul over Beverly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I know it has to be hard for defenders guarding Chris Paul. Very shifty and crafty, knows how to draw fouls.
For Phoenix, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good.
And it's interesting looking back at past drafts. Chris Paul taken 4th overall, but will be the clear number 1 in a do-over.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Morris. Leonard comes in for Luke Kennard. George is checked in for Reggie Jackson. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. Both good from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Williams against Paul. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 5.
You see the toughness of Williams. Won't shy away from contact.
Paul dishes to Booker. And here is Ayton. Booker outside. Here's Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 8 points for Chris Paul.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Paul against Williams. Puts it up from 17, and it's Leonard missing. The Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Ayton trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Outside, George. Back to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
On the wing, Booker, defended by George. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And there it is for him. 9 points in the game so far.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Money from the wing.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Back to Williams. Lock at 6. A 3 from Leonard. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
And Ibaka kicks to Williams. Got a piece of it. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got 11 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. checked in for the Suns. Cameron Payne comes in for Chris Paul. And Saric kicks to Payne. Back to Saric. Suns moving the ball around. Crowder, the pass to Saric. Misses from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Ibaka. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
This is the kind of physical play we saw from Ibaka early in his career. We're seeing it again now.
Up top, Crowder. He's guarded by Williams. A nice shot by Booker. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Williams scanning the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Saric.
I love how competitive Lou Williams is. Always like seeing a small guard attack inside and draw contact.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams. Zubac is checked in for Serge Ibaka. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And so he makes both from the line. Suns trail by 3. Payne kicks to Booker. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Williams. Now Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 4 on the clock. Here's Booker. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
A 3 from Leonard. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Payne with it. Johnson outside. 1:51 left here in the second. Here's Booker. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Williams. Now the Clippers moving it up. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
To Payne. Booker outside. Lets the 3 fly. Suns keep it alive. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Payne kicks to Johnson. And the Suns miss again.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Outside Leonard. There's the feed to Batum. And Batum throws it down.
Nice feed, Leonard with good timing, good ball placement.
Payne passes to Saric. And it's Kaminsky at the elbow. To the middle. And the rejection by Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires the 3. But they get it back. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Booker against George. Booker the pass to Saric. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
A 3 from Leonard. That shot off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Clippers on top, up 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking out open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out the Clippers, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Sweet Lou doesn't get better than this. Raining precision shots and shaking off defenders with good footwork. Crafty play has kept him one step ahead.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
I'll focus on the defense, which hasn't been tremendous. They've allowed over 50% shooting, never a good thing. They need to get more aggressive inside and on the perimeter.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. Clippers leading by 5. Leonard attacking, and the basket is good. Leonard's got 7.
A beast on the dribble drive. You see Kawhi right there, undeterred by contact.
Pass to Booker for the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Ibaka outside. Back to Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Paul against Williams. With some arc, and it's laid in by Paul. He's got 10.
The result of Paul's awareness of everything around him gets a nice look inside.
Outside Leonard. To Williams, down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Bounce pass from Williams. Paul with the steal, and Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
The quickness of Chris Paul isn't limited to just his offense. He is an amazing defender who can really rack up the steals.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Morris is checked in for Batum. Reggie Jackson comes in for George. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Williams. Langston Galloway's checked in for Phoenix. On defense, the Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Beverley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Suns.
Galloway finds Bridges. Ayton with it. Leonard picks him up. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
And here's Leonard. He has 7. Down low, here's Ibaka. Tipped away. Tries again. Almost, but it rolls out.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Galloway kicks to Bridges. Paul surveying the floor.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now Beverley passes it to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Galloway, the pass to Paul. Ayton inside. Working on Ibaka. And it's Ayton missing.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Bounce pass from Beverley. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Paul against Beverley. Paul with the buckets.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Jackson. Dishes it to Morris. Good work defensively by Crowder. And here are the Suns now. They're on an 18-4 run right now. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And that one drops. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
If you can't get Leonard a look inside, this is the next best thing. Terrific touch from mid-range.
And the Suns call time.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka, and it's Kennard in for Kawhi Leonard. And the Suns here with a different look. Saric is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Everly with the ball. Kicks it to Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot by Saric, no good. Inside, Morris. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Suns lead.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition. So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls from Saric.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Morris, left side. He kicks to Beverly. Here's Zubac. Second shot opportunity. Some solid defense from Saric. Phoenix leading by 7. Galloway finds Johnson. Back to Booker. To the middle. Here's Beverly. It's deflected.
And you can't be careless around Saric. When he's on you, he is looking to send that one back.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. Kennard up top, defended by Booker. Booker against Kennard. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Phoenix. For Los Angeles, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. That free throw good from Kennard. So for the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Marcus Morris. Paul George comes in for Reggie Jackson. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverley. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Phoenix leading by 5. The pass to Kaminsky. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Man, when Sweet Lou gets on a roll, it's a beautiful thing to watch. He is lighting them up tonight.
And here is Johnson. 1:37 left to play in the 3rd. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Suns have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. And the Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Zubac. Leonard looking over the floor. And good that time.
Love the aggressiveness. Kawhi very active, very focused on the job at hand.
The drive by Booker. Pass to Galloway. Offensive rebound.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
George passes to Zubac. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Lou Williams.
So savvy inside for a player of his size. And tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
And the rejection by Zubac. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Phoenix. And good on the second, so he makes them both. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. From down in the low post, it goes.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Booker draws the double. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Sharch, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Clippers trail by 3. Now here's Leonard. 15 points in the game. For the tie. Can't hit that one. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. Suns lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
That's just how it is.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Now, Booker. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Paul George is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Batum. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Outside Leonard. Over in the corner, Batum. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Ball against George. Throws it up high and finished off by Kaminsky.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. George against Booker. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
We know this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Timeout called, the Suns. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Los Angeles. Phoenix also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Jay Crowder comes in for Kaminsky. And it's Bridges in for Johnson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
I like this choice by Lou. He tried to take it to the rack, but sees he has an easy floater over the top.
Ayton with it, and here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's George. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 1.
And this is how you score in transition. And Paul George, you just have to appreciate his hustle.
Here's Booker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Nobody near Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Williams with the ball. Bridges covering. Williams double team. Crowder with the steal. It's stolen by Ibaka. Crowder against Leonard to the inside. And it's blocked. Second chance shot. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum. Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And here is Bridges. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. He drains the turnaround jump shot. And the Suns lead by 1.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Here's Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Good work there as it goes.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Leonard on the wing. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Though he has a score-first mindset, Williams not a bad setup man.
Pass to Crowder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
A well-rounded player on both ends. You can count on Jay Crowder night in and night out, and you see the value he provides for this team.
Good on both. Now here's Williams. Kicks it to George. From about 19 feet. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Silky smooth stroke. Nice touch. Paul George is a terrific jump shooter.
Bridges against Leonard. Booker with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got 11 in the second half. Clippers trail by 4. Now Leonard. Ball outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Crowder against George. And the shot goes in.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Booker against George. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc They have to find a way to cool him down.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Over in the corner, Williams. Double team on Williams. To the paint, here's Leonard, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Over Ibaka. Ayton kicks to Crowder. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
L.A. has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Paul. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Suns on defense. The lead is 2.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
At the line for 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Oh, from the Republic of Congo, Serge Ibaka, Dikembe Mutombo, and Bismack Biyombo. A lot of big man talent.
That one drops. He ties it up. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
So difficult to stop Leonard from scoring. Sometimes you just have to foul him.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
the first one falls.
NBA champion, Finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And so here's Phoenix. It's a one-point game. Paul passes to Bridges. Crowder with it. The dish to Paul. Shoots over Batum. Got a hand on it.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
No good from Booker. The Clippers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Bridges against Batum. And here's Leonard from 3. Bridges with the board. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Paul dishes to Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Clippers trail by 3. George with the ball. To the middle. Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And that could be a big bucket right there. Ibaka doesn't shy away from taking crucial shots.
Pass to Paul. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Leonard, the pass to Batum. Missed inside. Suns leading by 3. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Crowder. Crowder's got his 4th assist in this one. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Leonard against Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He hits both from the stripe.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
George against Booker. 1:07 left in the 4th. He kicks it to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Money!
He is a great kid. I love to see this from Aiden, stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
Leonard against Crowder. 3-pointer. Booker pulls it in.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
All against Batum. Lets it go from 14. A shot by Paul, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
.24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Shoot 2.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 7. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about X.
And here are the Clippers now. Here's Payne. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.